rock hard. We're at a
No.
mall.
That's probably a sign of vitality.
Yeah, it's just like a sign of testosterone.
And to be completely honest with you, if you're the right guy, they're probably kind of
If you're the wrong guy, you're probably going to jail.
Yeah, then you're fucked. Then you're fucked.
Yeah.
But if you're the right guy,
That
and
universal advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's like all these like weird, like niche things and these tips and tricks that sound so ridiculous, but people cope so hard that they'll never actually try it. Like,
So how did you get back online? Because there is a new kind of thing with this Tadalafil, Sildenafil. Obviously, you're seeing these companies all go absolutely bonkers on revenue. I don't want to name them all because I don't think any of them are sponsoring right now, right? We've had every one of them sponsor in the past. One of them, I was partially responsible for blowing up probably 10 years ago.
I could probably guess.
Every one of these companies is going crazy with younger people. And the weird thing about it is it's addressing a psychological situation, not in your case, because in your case you had actually created a setting that wasn't advantageous for boners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for a lot of these people, they're taking it for psychological reasons at a young age and getting
Pornography is the reason for that, right? So a lot of people have extremely bad porn addictions from an early age, and that's frying their dopamine systems to the point where the stimulation from hooking up with a girl is not enough to give them that satisfaction, or get them to be aroused, and that's a horrible thing. So they need to rely on things like Sildenafil, Cialis, whatever.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is happening.
Do you ever watch porn?
Never.
Have you ever watched it? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like normal teenager stuff, like when I was 15, but not really since then.
Is that partially from a place of not having to? Does that make sense? I guess it becomes a kind of a what came first, the chicken or the egg situation, right? Like if you
No, it was not really anything to do with that. I would just like not really have the need to jerk off with pornography. I'd usually just do it without. And then I would say by the time I was like 17, 18 years old, I was being pretty consistent where it just wasn't necessary.
I can assume you're sexually active, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, how important is it to you to also make the girl have an orgasm?
Not important.
How come?
Well, because, the amount of extra effort that's required to do that is just not going to really have much ROI. So I don't. Well, it's true. I mean, really.
That means return on investment.
Well, yeah. So, like, you're gonna have to spend at least an extra half hour more than you usually would doing some.
That's not true. It depends on the girl. They don't just there are girls that can finish, especially the cheat code there. Because let's be honest, if you're just doing one night stands, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. But if you're trying to satisfy a partner and maintain a long-term relationship, having them enjoy the experience is obviously important. The workaround there, the ultimate solution is a vibrator, dude. It completely eliminates that entire effort.
That's kind of like cocked in my opinion.
You really think so?
Yeah, I would say so, because think about it, right? Now you're sitting there with some stupid vibrator, like you know what I mean? Like that's okay. So what I'm simply saying about the ROI thing is, you're telling me that there's not an activity in that, even let's just call it 15 minutes. Just be realistic. In that 15 minutes that you could be doing, that's going to guarantee a long-term relationship. Like that seems silly. Like in 15 minutes, I could, get, set up to do my steak stream.